Ladies and gentlemen, I have everyone turn off the silence all cell phones and electronic devices that are working. This is a hearing of the Committee of Justice of the City of Thorold for Thursday, May 15th, 2025. Everyone present will give an opportunity to speak for or against the applications being heard. When given the chance to speak, you only have 5 minutes, so please be sure to be as clear and consistent as possible. For your information, Committee of Adjustment is a public process. Personal information such as the applicant's name and property address, which is reported at a Committee of Adjustment meeting, is public information. Minutes of this Committee of Adjustment meeting will be received by Thorold City Council at the council meeting and become part of the public record. Please address your comments and questions through the chair. Copy of the decision will be sent to the applicant or agent or to any person who files a written request. Agencies commenting on applications may request a certain conditions be imposed, but some objections to these conditions will not adversely affect the committee's decision. Committee of Adjustment is a quasi judicial body operating under the Planning Act, Municipal Act, and the Statutory Powers Procedure Act, as well as various provincial regulations. Sections 45 and 50 of the Planning Act outline the circumstances surrounding the approval of minor variances in control and conveyance of land in Ontario and the prevention of subdivision of land except with governmental approval. The applicant, minister, or any specified person or public body who has an interest in the matter may, within 20 days of the making of the minor variance decision, or 20 days from the date of the mailing of consent decision, appeal to the Ontario Land Tribunal. Please note, neighbors and other interested parties not defined by the Planning Act are no longer eligible to file appeals as per Bill 23, More Homes Built Faster Act 2022. I would ask the deputy clerk to read the land acknowledgement, please.
The city of Thorold is situated on treaty land. This land is steeped in the rich history of the First Nations, such as the Hattawandawak, the Haudenosaunee, and the Anishinaabe, including the Mississaugas of the Credit First Nations. There are many First Nations, Métis, and Inuit people from across Turtle Island that live and work in Niagara today. The city of Thorold stands with all Indigenous people, past and present, in promoting the wise stewardship of the lands on which we live.
Thank you. Does any member of this panel have a pecuniary interest in the application being heard today?
No.
Nor do I. Well, we have a motion from the committee that the agenda be adopted as presented. Mr. Pizzo, Mr. Ravenek. Any errors or omissions? Seeing none, all in favor? Thank you. I have a motion of the minutes from March 20, 2025, meeting be adopted. Mr. Ravenek, seconded, Mr. Jackson. Errors or omissions? Seeing none, all in favor? Thank you. With notice given as required by the Planning Act, Mr. Secretary Treasurer.
Yes.
Are there any requests for withdrawal or adjournment? Okay. Okay, let's do our first and only application D 1307-2025, 1400 Egerter Road. Julianne, welcome.
Good morning, Chair, and good morning, everyone. It's my pleasure to be back before you. I haven't been in front of you for a little bit, working behind the scenes, reviewing applications and whatnot, but it's my pleasure to be back here today to present to you the application that's before you this morning for a minor variance for the property at 1400 Egerter Road. As you can see in your package, the proponents are proposing to construct 2 additions to the existing dwelling. The property is currently within the EP2 and the OS2 zones, which typically wouldn't allow a lot of structural development, if any at all. However, the property existed and was developed, I believe, in the 1970s, and therefore the Planning Act, Section 45 Sub 2, permits expansions to existing legal non-conforming structures. And in this case, that is the situation that is occurring here. The property has been, and the application has been reviewed by all of the relevant agencies, including the Region and the Niagara Escarpment and all the other typical agencies, and no one has indicated any concerns. There are some conditions that the Region has requested. They've requested that a new septic system be installed and that a tree preservation plan be prepared. These were included as conditions of the approval, and the recommendation is to approve the minor variance being sought with those conditions added. I'm here if you have any other questions of me, and that's the end of my presentation. Thank you, Chair.
Julianne.
Yes.
Members of the committee, do you have anything for Julianne right now? We'll wait until the applicant. If you could join us at the table, please. Anywhere you want. You've had a chance. Could you identify yourself for the record, please?
My name is Nicholas Clammer.
Welcome, Nicholas. You've read the report. You've got a copy of the report.
I don't have one on me.
No, but you read.
I did read through it, yes.
Do you have anything you'd like to add?
Not really.
Okay, great. Questions from the committee? Seeing none, I'm ready for a motion. Mr. Raven.
Make a motion that the application D 1307/2025 be approved based on a review of the pertinent information, comments presented at the hearing, and having conducted a site visit for the reasons stated in the planning report, and that the two conditions stated in the planning report be included in that approval.
Thank you, Mr. Ravenak. Mr. Pizzo, seconded that? Thank you. Further questions or comments?
Nothing here.
Seeing none, all in favor of the motion? Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Clammer.
Thank you.
Good luck. Any other business that anybody has to discuss? Seeing none. Antonietta is leaving us.
Through you, Chair, I wanted to just mention that I will be attending next month's meeting, and I will be introducing our new planner who will be assisting the city of Thorold to you. So I just wanted to give you a heads up so that
Oh,
you're
thank
aware
you.
of that next week. Okay?
We're well warned.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, we'll see you next month. When is next
Yes,
month?
thank you.
June
19th.
June 19th.
Mr. Chairman,
Mr. Pizzo.
I'd like to ask the clerk, what's going on? We can't get planners by our own.
Oh,
This is costing a lot of money.
Through you, Mr. Chair,
Yeah.
I work in a different department, so
Well, you're the clerk,
yeah,
you're the boss.
of the clerk's division, yes, not
I mean,
development
it's just
services.
ridiculous. We gotta go and get it brought in by somebody else. Planners seem to get a job for a couple of weeks and bye-bye. There's a problem someplace. But nobody can answer that one, Mr. Chairman, so.
No, I don't think they can, Mr. Pizzo, but it's well heard. I attended on behalf of the committee, the conference in Blue Mountain. I was stuck in Blue Mountain for 4 days. Ate too much, drank too much, and I'll be presenting a report the next few days. But we do wish Antonietta well.
Thank
Yeah, she's just moving across the hall to the finance department.
Yeah.
So that's great. Everybody else is staying. Now, Mr. Pizzo makes a good point. We need to straighten some things out.
So I have a question, Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Pizzo.
How far behind is the planning department? This is the first year we've ever skipped a meeting. Many years, I've been on this committee for 40 years. It's been. Is it really backlogged or what?
Connor, do you want to talk to that?
Through you, Mr. Chair, I don't think this is the most appropriate place to discuss that.
Why?
Public forum.
I only ask a question.
No, I hear you. And I'll answer for him. Yeah, they're backlogged. And it is an issue. I heard about it for the last 4 days. It's too bad.
People are waiting a long time.
You know that.
I know that.
Yeah. I think maybe we just make Nicholas in charge of everything. What do you think? No, it's a problem. We all know it. I didn't mean to put you on the spot or this. I do say something. Okay, next meeting, 19th is also
June 19th?
June. So we have a meeting next month?
Yes.
How many hearings? At least three, or maybe we're getting back on. Okay,
June 19th,
June 19th, yeah,
thank you.
you're welcome. Thanks, everybody. This was a bit of a mess this morning, and some of us haven't got much sleep in the last 5 days, so thanks for everybody hanging in there. Motion to adjourn, Mr. Pizzo. All in favor. Thanks, guys. See you next month. Thanks, staff, for hanging in there too.
All right.
Thank you.
One last time, you take the cards.
Thanks, Mike. It's fine.
It's